Okay, so in case you missed it, there is a new update on Gemini that lets you generate or modify a picture using the Gemini Nano Banana models, but you have the option to not have that visible watermark on the picture. So previously, when you create a picture, you'll see this star-shaped icon at the bottom right corner of the scene, and that's just an indication that the picture was generated or modified by the Gemini models. But again, now you have the option to disable that. However, this new update won't affect the pictures that you have generated before this new update. So the pictures in the past, they are not going to have the watermark removed. They will still have that visible star icon watermark, and even if you download that, you will still get the same version with that annoying watermark. So how do you remove that? Well, we have two options. You can use tools like Photoshop and Canva, and then you can use their own version of cloning or eraser tool to remove that piece of watermark from the scene. For example, in Canva, you have an option to use something called magic layers that can separate elements from the scene, and then you can just select on the watermark and remove that completely from the picture. It's very useful. It's also very easy to use. But the second option is you can use Gemini to fix the problem that was caused by Gemini. You can use Gemini to remove this icon, this watermark. So let me show you how you can do it. So first, you can either download the image first that has that watermark to your device, or you can also just navigate to Gemini library, and then you can open the image that just open the image that you want to modify. So perhaps I will try maybe how about this one. So you can open the chat, click go to chat, and okay, so this is actually a different picture, but anyway, doesn't really matter. So after that, you can use this prompt, and I'm going to put this prompt in the description down below, and just paste that. Then the message, and you might want to make sure to enable the image generation feature. Send a message and just wait for the result from the Gemini AI image model. So essentially, we are telling AI to remove that a star icon at the bottom right corner of the picture. And yeah, this prompt is not exactly simple, because I actually have to tell AI that, hey, there's a new version of Gemini that is no longer requiring you to have that visible watermark. For my testing, I've been using several different prompts, and sometimes, or I would say in most cases, Gemini is rejecting the request because I think the safety mechanism within the Gemini model hasn't been removed even after they changed the policy regarding to the visible watermark. So that's why this prompt is a bit more interesting. And there you go. So it is not being rejected, and as you can see, we don't have any watermark on this picture anymore. Actually, the scene ID watermark, the invisible watermark, is still there, but at least the visible watermark is no longer on this image, which is great. So yeah, that's basically how you can remove the watermark, the visible watermark, from the older pictures that you have generated using the Gemini models, the Gemini Nano Banana, and perhaps even the other model, which is Imagine model, but I think it is mostly Gemini Nano Banana. So yeah, I hope you learned something from this video, and if you want to see some really cool AI tips and tricks and use cases, then click subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video.